This is a review for the OnlyWire social media plugin. What this does is you can purchase this for $50 a year, and then you will be able to auto post any of your WordPress posts to your social media sites. Now, once you upload and install the plugin, you can buy it from onlywire.com or wherever. Then you will have this in your settings of your WordPress dashboard, and then it will be under OnlyWire settings. Once you click that, you will get to this page. Now, I've purchased this plugin about 2 months ago, and since the day I purchased it, it has been nothing but trouble. One hassle after another. Articles not posting properly. It would grab the wrong images off the page. Also, it would grab the meta text incorrectly. It would post it as HTML or code rather than the actual words. In addition, a lot of the posts don't post, so then it misses. I've tried several solutions to this. Number one, instead of letting it automatically post through the plugin, I've tried going on to the OnlyWire. On the onlywire.com, you have the option to create your own account, and then you can add all of your RSS feeds, and it will automatically post based on RSS instead of through your WordPress dashboard or browser plugin. Now, I tried that. Still, same thing, didn't work. There, it would post properly, but it would often not post. It just wouldn't retrieve the posts, so that was useless. Another option was installing the OnlyWire button on your post page. So I can show you what that option looks like, and then you can see the little, it's like an OnlyWire icon right here. It looks like that, but it's on the bottom of your page. So right here it says share. So you can click that, and then a little window will pop up, and it will say share to however many networks you have on there. Now, one benefit is you can add all kinds of networks. So like you can add multiple Facebook, multiple Twitter, Pinterest, etc. And it doesn't need to be only the network associated with your personal account. So you could have your friend's account or your brother's account on that OnlyWire settings. Now look at, so you hit share with the button, and you see that doesn't work either. So these multiple things that don't work, I'm going to show you. I've contacted support multiple times. I have numerous tickets open. I've exchanged emails with people for the past 2 months on why this doesn't work, possible solutions, yet it still doesn't work. So we're going to go over that. I'm going to show you that, look, I'm not making this up. OnlyWire doesn't work very well. It doesn't work very well at all. As you can see, I just clicked this share button, and right here I have all this meta text, and right here there's no image, and right here is just all this weird meta text. One of the good things they do have, you can hit this, well, see, it doesn't even work here. Oh, here we go. You can, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you grab that, you can hit edit, and then you can go through and select which of your networks you'd like it to post to and which of them you wouldn't like it to post to. So that's handy. Another thing is any new post that you have, any new article you post within WordPress, within your post right here, will automatically be posted to any of these social networks that are checkmarked. It's hit and miss. It's good in theory, but it doesn't work that well. So basically, what I'm going to show you is all of the other issues that this has been having. One more thing before we move on, I just want to show you, you saw this post down here when it's shared and how it didn't quite work out. So I'm going to show you that, look, indeed this page does have the proper meta text put in. So we'll look at the source right here, content, learn language everyone speaks but no one understands, etc. That's what should be posted in there. Otherwise, we could go to the edit page, and I have a plugin called Yoast SEO, which is a replacement for any meta text or any source code on your page. That I have right here. Here's my meta text. Here's my title. I also have a featured image right here, as you can see. However, remember, no featured image came up. So, it doesn't work. Alright, now we're going to go on to the support tickets that I have been sending in. So basically, I sent in stuff saying, every time I use it, the meta text is all messed up. Here I have, a different post on a different website. I installed this on 3 of my websites, SpencerKaufman.com, A Guide to Deception.com, and MichaelWilliams67.com. So this post here is from SpencerKaufman.com. This is what it should be. here's my meta text as well. Unfortunately, it posts all this WR row business. However, if I copied and pasted the URL into any social network, the correct meta text was grabbed. And if I use my share buttons on the site, not the OnlyWire share, the correct meta text was grabbed. Therefore, it's their button that's a problem. Then they go through all this nonsense about how the cause is something else, and then they start here, MichaelWilliams67.com. Well, I didn't ask you about that. I asked you about this other one. Why are you bringing this into it? So clearly that's a problem too. Look at your other blog. We are not polling correctly. Yeah, no kidding. So continuing on, they just updated the auto filter post, tested it, and it worked. No, it didn't, because I said thank you thinking it would work. Then I still had an issue on Spencer Coffman, had him try that. It said the server on this page must have timeout issues. Now it's working. And then they sent a picture that we will open up right here. Okay, so there it works for them on their networks. However, I said try this link, which is the link that I'm also having problems with, and it comes up with WR problems again. They come up with a support. They're not seeing the error on their end, so here's their image. Apparently it worked. I said thanks again. However, when I view it, the posts that are scheduled to go live, they don't show up, they don't go live. In addition, the meta text is really messed up. I mean, it's a hassle. We can view that here. So we go home. Here are the posts. Look at here. Today, August 4th. Here's the last post. What is all this Moji Maker entertainment business on my deception tip? Here on the Michael Williams, Moji Maker Entertainment again. Down here, these I posted by hand, not by the RSS, so these show up properly. This one on Michael Williams was posted via the RSS feed. Here we got all this Minecraft advertising. Down here, this one was posted with through the auto posting button, again, WR row. Look down here, I am thankful, WR row. I mean, I don't know where they're saying it works. None of this is working. I finally got an email from them, and they allowed me to send them screenshots of my problems, because apparently they didn't believe me when they were giving me their screenshots of things working. So here's a screenshot right here of the same post that they said worked. Clearly, look at it, it's not working. You have WR row. So I said that was a manual submission. When it's posted at the bottom of the site, the material's all messed up, and it's a different article than one featured above. So the problem is universal, because here on the manual one, it worked for Jerry Webb. Play Pokemon Go, check it out, picture, heading. Okay. Up here, however, SpencerKaufman.com, this one didn't work. It didn't grab the image, and it also posted this wrong stuff, and that's on Jerry Webb as well. So there's just a lot of stuff here. Spencer Coffman shared a link published by OnlyWire. Nothing works. Here's another one on TV. This one was published Spencer Coffman, so it's not Jerry Webb or Spencer Coffman's page. It's the OnlyWire plugin. I have multiple image after multiple image of it not working. Now here, when I pull up the OnlyWire post page, I can paste this stuff in, and then it corrects it down here, and then it will post properly to my networks when I hit this share button. But the point of an auto poster is me not having to manually go in and post it every single time. It's to automatically post, and it's to automatically post correctly. If I wanted to automatically post it by myself, I could just do that. I could paste it into all my social networks, but I don't want to do that. I want it to automatically be done for me. So as you can see, we have screenshot after screenshot. Apparently they notified the development team. However, they continue to tell me that the error is from my own configuration. Said the RSS works better, but it doesn't. We've tried that multiple times. And he says, once it's set up on RSS, all the published articles will be syndicated, which means that all the published articles, which are all of them that are already been done. Okay? However, we can see this isn't the case because I syndicated the RSS, and something isn't right, because look at this. All of the already published articles will be syndicated. Okay, well, wait a minute. July 19, WRO. That doesn't look very syndicated to me. So I'm not really too sure what is going on here, because even these latest ones, like today, August 4th, which was an RSS post, as you can see, it didn't post. I mean, it didn't work. So something is wrong there. In addition, back here when he said, here's some more pictures, he told me, unfortunately the error is due to your website's HTML. Okay, so he took some screenshots, told me that, look, in my content, it's got this WRO in my source code. So I said, okay, yeah, I'll check that out. So I checked it out. Okay, well, what's the deal? It's not working. Look down here. We got a Healthier You ebook by Spencer Coffman, okay, and it posts the site logo instead of the ebook logo, and it also posts all this meta stuff rather than the other image. So basically, the OnlyWire plugin is yet another social network auto posting plugin that doesn't work properly. I mean, it's like one thing after another. I've tried several of these social network sharing plugins, and none of them seem to work. The main problem with them is you install them on your website and they either don't post the content or they don't post the right content. I don't understand why it's so hard. If you create a plugin and there's a post that goes live, make sure it syncs up with WordPress. As soon as a post is published, all of a sudden it should be shared to the selected social media accounts, and it should be shared in accordance with how it's specified in the plugin. For instance, right here we can go to posts, all posts. Okay, so OnlyWire, you see we have all these settings right here. If we go to posts, we can, we'll just hit edit. We'll edit any random one. What OnlyWire should do, or what any social network plugin should do, is instead of relying on the other meta content, why don't they just do like Yoast SEO? Simply throw in a little thing right here that says, yeah, edit your meta content. And this right here is what will be posted or shared in OnlyWire. And how about add a featured image, and that will be what's shared. Add a title, and that will be what's shared. Yoast SEO right here has a little spot where you can put your Facebook title and Facebook description, Facebook image, and it can override the default image. However, Yoast SEO doesn't have a social network auto sharing page. Now, if it did, this would be the way to do it. Anybody that has it, throw it right in every post. Anyone can manually change whatever they want, and then this would be the content that would be shared to the social media pages. That's how to make it work. Someone can just make it work. That's it. Bottom line, OnlyWire doesn't work. I've sent in numerous tickets. So what's the solution? The solution is find a social network auto posting that works. And if you ever find one, post it in the comments. We'll test it out. We'll put another review, and we'll see how it works. Good luck.